Turgeon here, bringing you physics from afar. I'm noticing that people are having a lot of trouble calculating momentum. They're struggling with, what do I do here? Do I add up the numbers? Do I write down the mass? What does it mean for an object to have a lot of momentum? Let's remember, in physics, what you're trying to do is look at the equations. You have the equation sheet. Use it. Look at your notes. What does it mean to calculate the total, and what does that tell me about the collision? What can I do with that number? There's a law of physics going on here. Here's a collision that's about to occur, and this can help us analyze what's going to happen. Pause the video, write this down, and I'm about to show you how to do this problem. We've done this many times in class. Well, in the year 2021 we did. Let's write down, this part is an official entry. Let's write down the entry number, write down today's date, look it up. Okay, so here's how you do this. I like to draw these. I just drew some stick figures. Here comes the stick figures coming at each other. One of the football players has the ball. Immediately I'm noticing that this velocity is a little bit bigger at 5. This one's a little bit smaller at 3. And immediately I'm noticing this left momentum is going to be negative. So what do? Just calculate the momentum of each one. P equals mv. Write that, you might want to write that right here. P equals mv. Lowercase p, lowercase m, lowercase v. 67 times 5, mass times velocity, you get 335. For this one, mass velocity. That's 240, it's negative. And again, even if I've done this before, I might have even done these exact same numbers. Now you're going to have a video explanation. You got me here telling you, helping you. So I'm going to add these up, but one's positive, one negative. So yeah, you can sort of think of that as subtraction. So my total momentum is positive 95, or 95 kilogram meters per second to the right. Practice saying that out loud. Nobody's listening. You're by yourself. Just say kilogram meters per second. That's the momentum. But it's the momentum of the whole system, this whole collection. And this collection happens to be 2 people. So that's the total momentum. They haven't collided yet. Then what would happen is, especially if this were happening on like an ice rink where you could observe, they would collide. They might hold on to each other. The total is going, here's the answer to B. The total momentum is going to be the same afterward. It's going to be 95 kilogram meters per second to the right. If they held on to each other, you would see them moving to the right. Why? That's because of something called the law of conservation of momentum. This has been Turgeon bringing you physics from afar.